Clear prop.
Testing, testing. You got volume? Anderson traffic, Skyhawk 678 Romeo Bravo is going to be holding short for the landing traffic.
Anderson traffic 69 kilo, turn final 430, touch and go. Anderson traffic 69 kilo, turning west crosswind to 30.
Anderson traffic, Skyhawk 678 Romeo Bravo is taking off runway 30. We'll be planning a south departure at Anderson. And I'll watch for you in the pattern there.
The high school over there.
Anderson traffic, Skyhawk 678 Romeo Bravo's 2 out to the south, climbing through 2,500 Anderson, departing the field.
In fact, I live right down there.
Is that your neighborhood there?
Yep, right down there.
Oh, wow.
Because right over there is the Ebert building.
Let's get out of the sun. I gotta fly into that. Going home.
But we're talking 40 years ago.
Oh, wow.
No, 35 years ago maybe. When I was 15. I'm 54 now. I guess that'd be 40 years ago. 40 years ago.
Put that sun behind us.
Now we're swinging towards Muncie, I think.
Let's see. No, Muncie would be up further that way, northeast.
Okay.
We're flying about east right now. We're flying towards the Ohio border. All right, why don't you go ahead and grab the controls with me, and we'll see how this works. You've done this before a little bit, so as you probably remember, it's not like a car. We just ease into the turns.
Yeah.
So a turn is just a simple ease in, and then you have to come back a little bit so you don't keep going into the turn. And so this is about a good turn. I can turn at 45 degrees, but why do it?
No need.
Yeah, and then just like like a car, you have to maintain your altitude when you're turning. That's the only other thing you have to worry about. So we're staying at about 2,000.
Yeah, if I remember right, you had to kind of pull back a bit when you're turning.
You do if you're on a steep turn, but these turns, it really doesn't. Now, here's a guy that popped up. We've been getting, and we don't know why, we've been getting false indications, and I think that's what that was. The FAA doesn't know why they're showing up on these screens, but all right, and the same thing with the turn to the left. We've got about a 4-knot headwind, which is not bad at all. Turn back over to the east. And again, you can see we're keeping about 2,900 feet or so. And then straighten it out just back to the middle. The arrows here when they're lined up, so when you're completely level. And then you got the artificial horizon here, just like you would have in a horizontal situation indicator on an analog plane.
So, where is it when you're perfectly level on that?
Well, it's so this thing doesn't. I mean, you have to know there's a gap in between that.
Right.
So the way you really know is when this is 0, you're not climbing or going down. So it's got 100 feet climb right now, and so if you push the nose down, then now that's the only way. I mean, this thing doesn't line up right on the line when you're in straight level flight. This does, the backup one. So I'm going to turn the airplane over to you. So it's your airplane. You have the controls. I'll just fly it straight for a minute. Yeah, see, there's Muncie up here. That's their airspace. We'd have to get permission to go into their airspace. I've landed up there and ate at the restaurant a few times. All right, wait till we get a little bit further north of, or east of the airport, and then we'll turn to the left. Don't want to get in that guy's way. He should be well below us, but all you're going to do is turn to the right, just whenever you're comfortable. And you got to pull back to this a little bit. There you go. Just hold that rated turn for a minute here. Okay, let's straighten this out. What's this lake over here? Summit Lake. Yeah, perfect. Nice and easy back to the middle. Great. I never heard of Summit Lake. And then you see the AP button below it? Right here. That's the autopilot button. If you'll hit that. And then hit the ALT to hold our altitude. Yep. And then hit the hit the HDG for heading right below the autopilot button. Yep. The airplane's got. And then we turn now with the knob, so our heading's 117. So we turn to right a little bit, head over that way. I flew Chad all the way down to track down there.
I go fishing out here to this Prairie Creek occasionally.
Pretty nice out there.
Yeah, they do. They got sailboats and all kinds of stuff out there.
Anderson traffic, Skok 678 Romeo Bravo is left downwind runway 30, full stop Anderson. Hang on just a second, Bob. Anderson
Anderson traffic, Skyhawk 678 Romeo Bravo is turning final runway 30, full stop at Anderson.
Is not available.
That bird just died.
Is that a bird that we hit?
Yeah.
Can you take those flaps all the way up for me, bud? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Anderson traffic, Skyhawk 678 Romeo Bravo is clear of the active.